The Pahrump Nugget is giving away a laptop every day in the month of July at 8 p.m. Earn 3 times the entries on Sundays. Ask about our bingo specials, lower buy-ins, higher payouts, and free gifts. Where their fun never stops, the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
On Monday at approximately 3:30 in the afternoon, deputies responded to 6781 South Cajon for a domestic disturbance. Initial reports were that the male half of the dispute, reported to be Keith Rechtenwald, was in possession of a firearm and intended on reacting violently when officers arrived. Initial responding officers were positioned at the north and south of the residence, restricting traffic in the area and monitoring the situation while additional units and supervision responded. While securing the scene, according to the report, a male by the name of Harry Rude approached the residence, attempting to go to the address that was under surveillance. He attempted to proceed past the said roadblock and refused to cooperate with officers' commands to leave the area. This caused all 3 deputies on scene to focus their attention off the suspect house. Rude stated that officers could not stop him and that they would have to shoot him. Rude was eventually physically removed from the vehicle, at which time he physically resisted officers' attempts to place him in handcuffs. Multiple additional units arrived on scene, as well as Nye County Sheriff's Office administration. Nye County Sheriff's SWAT was deployed as negotiations were attempted. Residents from the surrounding area were evacuated. After approximately 2 hours of negotiations, the male in the residence, positively identified as Keith Rechtenwald, surrendered and was successfully taken into custody without injury. Numerous firearms were located inside the residence and recovered for safekeeping. After the incident, Rechtenwald disclosed that he had been using methamphetamines in the days prior and was coming down from those drugs. He was transported to Desert View Hospital for a medical evaluation, where he submitted to a urine sample that produced a presumptive positive result for methamphetamines. He was released from the hospital and subsequently transported to the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center without incident. Keith Rechtenwald has been charged with under the influence of a controlled substance, prohibited persons in possession of a firearm, hinder, obstruct, delay law enforcement officers. Harry Rude has been charged with hinder, obstruct, and delay law enforcement officers and resisting a public officer. He's being held on $1,274 bail. This is Deanne O'Donnell for News 46.